Why? I didn't say anything to her until she said something to me. I took a video of her taking up 2 parking spots. That's her car. Okay. I paid for that. Okay. Well, I don't care who paid for it. What do you want to do? What do you want to do right now? You want to talk? What do you want to do? I want to know why you gonna wipe a bitch. What do you want to do right now? I don't listen. What do you want to do right now? I want to know why you gonna wipe a bitch. What do you want to do right now? I'm asking a simple question. Why you gonna wipe a bitch? It's freedom of speech. I can say whatever the fuck I want to say. Okay, I can do whatever the fuck I want to do. Then do it. What's up? What do you want to do? Listen, I just gave you my answer because I can say whatever the fuck I want to say. So what makes you get it right? Call my motherfucking wife a bitch. Come on, man. Let's stop with the ghetto shit. What do you want to do right now? Yeah, this is ghetto. This is ghetto. You want to see how real ghetto you can get? Come on. What do you want to do? What do you want to do? I'm asking you a simple question. Why you gonna wipe a bitch? I just told you she's taking up 2 parking spots. She said something to me. I don't give a. It don't matter. I don't give a fuck. I don't give. You're a bum coming in here after me. What's up? What do you want to do? What do you want to do? What do you? I didn't come in here after you, dumbass. And I'm calling you a dumbass. You gonna wipe a bitch? Huh? What the fuck you want to do? Huh? What do you want to do? Let's go. We can all go to jail today. What's up? I know you don't. That's a bump. That's a bump. That's a bump. Typical. What do you want to do? I'm not going to have this conversation with you. What do you want to do? What do you want to do? And I'm going to answer mine. What do you want to do? I'm not talking. Whatever you feel like doing. Then go about your business then. I don't feel like talking to you. I ask you a simple question. Why you going to wipe a bitch? Dead ass. She called me and told me you called her a bitch. I just told you my answer. I don't call my wife a bitch. Nigga, I've been married for 18 years. What makes you give you the right to call her a bitch? I'm ready to kill you right now. Then kill me. What's up? Come on. What you want to do? What you want to do? Bro, I'm trying to be nice to you. Yeah, you said this is ghetto as hell. You're gonna. Y'all still gotta sit in this restaurant. Hey, I'll leave if it'll. He's gonna wipe a bitch. She parked 2 parking spots. He don't even work here. I ain't got right to call him wipe a bitch. I didn't fucking just call her a bitch. She fucking threatened me because I was recording her. Yeah, then she got called a bitch. Yeah. You just said in the beginning. Show me the video. Then. I got it. She was calling you. She was being threatened to you first. Show me that. I got it. Then she came in here. Let me see it. I'm not gonna stop recording right now. Let me see it. I'm not gonna stop recording right now to show you a video. You're nobody to me, dude. Who the fuck are you to me? I'll be right back. Okay.
That's emotional instability, right? You can't control your emotions. I get it, right? I mean, people would be angry, but you know what? Honestly, this is the thing where I got a bit of a conspiracy theory, right? A bit of a conspiracy theory where I believe if there's these stats that say men are so violent, or men commit most of the violence. If you actually, I believe, this is just my own personal opinion, if you actually look into these these cases, I think a lot of it is that women are just as violent, in the sense that women use men like a gun. Women aim men like a gun, right? It's like, oh, exactly what she did, right? Exactly what his wife did, okay? You are aiming your husband like he's a gun to you, okay? At this another man. And that's the thing where I think a lot of cases, not all, not maybe not even the majority, but I think a lot of cases where it's a woman that has pointed a man at another man, where the men, try to kill each other, the men beat each other up, eventually either when someone dies or someone gets to jail. If you put that, right, in a statistic as women essentially using men as a gun, like I said, as an object, and she's the one who's pulling the trigger, the violence statistic may be skewed, right? Maybe a bit more skewed to show that, men are not as violent, but it's women that are the violent one, and they just use men as a gun. That's kind of my hypothesis.
What? You're gonna what? Typical. Ghetto ass. Call the cops. You just came in here yelling and shit. Typical. I'm harassing you. You just came in after me. Are you fucking kidding me? She's taking up 2 parking spots. I didn't say anything to her. She took up 2 parking spots, rolled the window down, and then you come in here after me and claim I'm harassing you. You just came in after me and claim I'm harassing. Who's harassing who? You just came in after me and then threatened me.
My thing is,
like,
you cussed me out.
It's all of look.
In here.
You rolled your window down and said something to me. You gonna get mad because I defended myself? And then you came in after me and then threatened me and then called me harassing me.
I did want you to
come on, man. Take that ghetto shit somewhere else.
Y'all, I'm in Ulta, right? The white people found out about baubles, balls, knockers, whatever you want to call them. And they're calling them bubble hair ties. Okay, and that's not even the worst part. They're charging you $12 for 2 baubles. 2. I pray they never find the hair store, y'all, because $12, you know how many bubbles we can get for $12? I don't care if they got these crystals, they're not Swarovski. Lord. Y'all.
Oh, I'm tired. I'm tired of the race fatigue. You know what? Like, if you want to make a video, or, you know, you can make a video about anything, right? But if you want to talk about how expensive something is, understandable, right? You can get it somewhere else cheaper. Cool, I get it. But I'm honestly tired of this. Where, you know, it's like, I find it funny because I did some videos, right? And people say, oh, you know what? It's white people constantly talking about us, right? White people constantly talking about us. You know, keep us out of your mouth, right? Why it's always black people? Because you're no different. You're no different. Okay, this whole thing's like, I'm tired of race fatigue. I'm tired we constantly think about race. I'm tired, like, everything's like, oh, you know, white people this, black people this. But it's like, stop it with that bullshit. Stop it, right? One is like, seriously, you're bringing up white people, racism or whatever when it comes to hair ties now? I'm like, it's like, I don't understand. Why do you want to keep this up? Why do you want to keep the Civil War up? Why do you want to keep this battle up? It's like, white people, look at what white people are doing. Black people, look what black people are doing. I'm tired of this. Just stop thinking about this. Like, you never think about it, right? We live in a capitalistic country, capitalistic world even. It's competition, right? Right? So they make something, you make something. You make something, they make something. Great. It's called capitalism, right? You don't agree with it? Fight with it, right? Make something better. It's like, you know, instead of thinking about, you know what? It's capitalistic society, right? It's business. They're trying to updo you. They're trying to outdo you, whatever. Instead of thinking like that, no, it's like white people are doing this, cultural appropriation, all that shit. It's like, you're tiring. You're tiring. You can't compete, so you complain. Right? That's the thing, right? You can't compete, so you complain. And it gets tiring because things like this, you're just creating a racial divide, and that is dangerous. It's dangerous and tiring. Okay, now that is the fatigue, the racial fatigue. Stop it. Everything isn't about race. Everything isn't about white people. Everything isn't about black people. It's tiring. Stop thinking about color. Stop it. Things like this is why, you know, things like this always proves that, you know what, diversity isn't our strength. It isn't. It's our biggest weakness. Diversity isn't, and it should be, right? Being a diverse group of people that unifies should be our strength. But no, diversity just shows how ununified we are, how divided we are. It's our biggest weakness as a society.
Bad update for the Michigan coach that got fired for cheating. He is now charged with stalking, breaking and entering, and home invasion. Yup, now you get to cheat with boys in jail. Before I continue, why a lot of people think his wife is black? This is his wife. He's not new to the snow. He's been in the snow, true to the snow. Double jeopardy. He got with a younger version of his wife. As you guys know, the woman that he cheated with came up to the school and told the truth. His wife left him, he got fired, so he ran up in Shotty crib, told her straight up, we about to meet God together, basically, with a blade in his hand. He caught a stalking charge because the woman stated that he's been harassing her for 3 months. I guess he's been trying to keep her quiet. The school admits before firing him, they've been knew about the situation and heard about his mental health being bad prior. I still say it's his fault. You lost $14 million just for cat? You only 1 year in, you go mess with a shawty that's a younger version of your wife, get fired. You could have got a new job because all you did was cheat. But no, you want to go play Batman, break inside Shawty crib, and basically tell Shawty, you know what? Let's go together. Figuratively, of course. Regardless, he went from being wealthy to being with men in jail.
I've said this before, right? Men's biggest weakness is women and lust. Women and lust are men's biggest weakness. If men can control that weakness, men would be dangerous, right? Dangerous in a way that men would be on their game. This man was stupid. He could just left his wife. Just divorce her, right? Divorce her. I mean, like, it's not like you're gonna get poor, right? Divorce her, continue your job. You want a woman? Do it outside of your work. If 14 million? Seriously? You can find any good-looking girl outside of jobs, outside of your work, for 14 million. It's like, this is the thing where, again, women and lust, right, makes men stupid, makes men irresponsible, makes men irrational. It's like, I swear to God, it's like, this is the thing where you can see it, right? Women will, you know, because of men's weakness for women and lust, you've seen nations get destroyed. You've seen powerful men get destroyed, right? Because of that weakness. So it's like, this is why young men, right? Men on the start of their journey need to learn this shit. Do not let women and lust be your weakness. Don't let it be your weakness. But every man you see, every man with power, every man on his journey, right? On his journey to become powerful or wealthy, every time, right? The majority of the time, 99% of the time, women and lust will always be his downfall. Men need to smarten up. Stop with that bullshit. This is why men of actual success is rare because they will always fail. They will always fail for some reason, particularly because women and lust. This is honestly absolutely idiotic. Absolutely idiotic. I don't know. I mean, it's like, and then he wanted to take his own life and take the life of the woman he's cheating with. I'm like, I swear. I mean, you can see the type of characters, morality, mindset, ideology, men that let women and lust be their biggest weakness. It's crazy.
You guys was right. She is not getting fired for having an affair with the head coach. As you guys know, the head coach has now been charged with stalking, breaking and entry, and home invasion. People on social media are upset because she was willfully cheating with him for over a year while knowing that he had a wife. Pointing out not only did she get a 55% raise while they were messing with each other, she also lied to the administration when they were investigating their relationship while they were together. And that University of Michigan has stated that they have strict rules with staff dating each other. After they lost to Ohio, she went to the school and told them the truth about their relationship. They had broken it off, but she claims he's been harassing her for the last 3 months, I guess, to keep quiet. Some people are claiming that there's a power dynamic, that she doesn't deserve to lose his job. He was the one that cheated on his wife. While others are saying no, she deserves punishment too. Like I stated before, yes, he is completely wrong for cheating on his wife and crashing out and breaking inside Shawty's crib. He messed up his life forever. But she not getting fired either when she broke the school rules too? Crazy. Regardless, I'm just here reporting the news. What do you guys think about this whole situation? Kind of tired of reporting on it.
You're a vet?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so.
I've needed it 3 days. Thanks a lot. Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
Why did you just give me ones? Why not a larger amount?
Why not a larger amount?
Yeah, I'm asking you a question. I'm not angry.
I don't have 20s. I don't have
You
more
got
money.
fives, tens, and 20s.
I don't have them. Maybe next time I see you, I'll try to give you a little more.
Look like he just rolled his eyes at the end. I'm sorry. This is why I don't help the people that beg. Adults? No. I'm sorry. I mean, like, now this is not all, right? Not 100%, but personal opinion. I believe the majority of people who are homeless, if you listen to their life story, there's parts in their, there's periods in their life that shows you why they became homeless, but through their own mistakes, right? Through their own actions, not because of outside circumstances that they can control, right? If you listen to a lot of these people's lives, their life stories, you can see a lot of points in their life story where through their own actions has caused them to end up where they are. So I always feel like as an adult, if you're incompetent, well, it is what it is. Because like you guys see, right? Here's someone begging for money. He's entitled. He feels like you should give him more. That's the thing where we don't recognize it. It's like it's attitude, personality, it's character, it's moralities, it's bad judgments. It's just who you are that you ended where you are. Most of the time, in my opinion, not 100%. I'll give you. There may be some certain people who pretty much completely out of their control. Yes, they end up where they are. But I believe the majority of the cases, it is within your control. It's your attitude, it's your bad judgment, it's your bad character, it's who you are, right? That pretty much facilitated the consequences of your life. You can see this type of man, right? At his lowest point, he's not humble. But even at his lowest points, this man isn't humble, right? He isn't thankful, appreciative that anyone is giving him anything, even his time, right? And that's what I'm saying, where I'm sorry, these people don't deserve help, or at least, blind charity. Okay, I mean there are services like our tax money, pays for certain services for the homeless, right? Shelters, all this stuff. So that's where you should go. But I've seen this way too much. I've seen this way too often, where you show charity to these grown-ass adults, and they just show you how unappreciative they are, how just bad attitude type of person they are. It never fails, right? Or they use that money to eat. I doubt it, right? Because honestly, there are shelters there are places where you can get food. But again, it just shows, right? That's why, me personally, I'm not saying this man could give out money. That's up to you. Me personally, I wouldn't give money to other adults when honestly, it's because of them.
The driver had just picked up his pregnant wife and 6-year-old daughter from the airport. The employee hands over a bag of food, but the driver complains that an order of curly fries is missing. When she comes back empty-handed, the argument continues. She closes the window for a second time, reaches into her back pocket, and pulls out a gun. The argument becomes more intense before throwing a handful of condiments in his face. The worked-up employee paces back and grabs in her back pocket. As she moves towards the window, we see she's holding the gun in her right hand. She opens the window and points the gun at the man, who immediately takes off. She leans out and fires at the vehicle. The next car to pull up is a Houston police squad car, and they're not here for a burger and fries. They're here for some answers. 28-year-old Alania Ford was arrested and charged with aggravated assault with a deadly weapon. The customer and his vehicle were not struck by the gun.
You know, if you have impulse control, you are better off without a gun. For your own safety, not just others. Because she probably ruined her life, but I mean, it could have been a lot worse. She could have killed someone over fries. It's like, I get it, right? If you have a gun, it could be for safety. You could be walking home. I get it. Okay, I'm not saying that she shouldn't. But if you have impulse control, you probably shouldn't. I don't necessarily know the situation, but I mean, again, you're not paying for the fries. For you to get, if he complains he needs another, I don't know, another fries. Okay, get it and give it. That's it. Was that worth get arrested for? Was that worth the chance of killing someone over? This is a thing where if you don't like customer service, which I understand that I don't like either. If you don't like it, don't do it. Right? There are jobs where you don't have to deal with customers, deal with people. This is the problem we have, where we're not thinking, right, fully enough. And this is probably why you've ended where you are, right, in a fast food joint, because of you don't think things through. I'm just thinking, a lot of these things are just not worth it. I don't understand people where we're not being taught, right, that you have to control yourself. You have to think smarter. You have to be better. Okay, I think this is something that we need to, teach each other better. Because I just can't help it. The worst situation could have been her ruining her life completely because she killed someone, and him either losing his life or his family's life over fries, French fries. It's like something when I even hear like the road rage things, when I've seen too, right? People getting mad about whatever road rage, coming out and killing each other. I was like, what is wrong with you people? What is wrong with you people? I mean, I don't know if there's a test or anything we could do where we can figure out people's impulse control. I don't know, because these people should not have a weapon.
This black dude stabbed this white dude in Portland, Oregon with a knife. Now that is assault with a deadly weapon. And he ended up getting acquitted by a jury on self-defense because he said that the white dude said the N-word to him. Now the white dude said that he didn't call him the N-word beforehand, but that he did call him that after the stabbing, which was caught on a police body cam. Here's the thing, the black dude was already on probation for assault when this incident took place, and this sets a really sketchy precedent. What this says is that if somebody uses words against you that offend you, that is violence, and that you can use deadly force with a deadly weapon against a person if their words hurt your feelings. This same logic, if somebody calls me a ginger, I should be able to stab them for that? Absolutely the fuck not, dog. Listen, I'm all for mutual combat. If two dudes have a disagreement, they can't handle it with words and they want to handle it with fists, I get that. That's chill in my book. We need more of that, actually. But being able to stab somebody because they said a word that hurt your feelings is some absolute bitch shit. What do y'all think? Let me know down in the comments.
First couple things, right? He didn't stab him because he said the N-word, right? He didn't stab him because he said the N-word. Now, they're using that as an excuse, the court, which is quite crazy. Using that as an excuse for he deserved it because he was that type of person. This is the thing where I really want to, like, this is my thing, right? I don't care. As long as you're consistent, right? The Democrats, the liberals need to be consistent. So if a police officer feels any type of way, it's okay for him to use deadly force, right? Because if someone uses the N-word against, a black person and they feel, hurt by those words, it's okay for them to use deadly force. So you gotta be consistent with your logic. Is that okay then? Is that okay now? If you feel a certain way, whatever way, right? You feel hurt or scared or whatever, it is okay for you to use deadly force now? This is the thing where this is why I hate this whole racial divide thing, because honestly, we are going towards a civil war, it seems like, a black and white civil war. And let me be honest. In a country that is predominantly white, black minority is not going to win that civil war. It's just plain and simple. I don't care how much you get together. When you're outnumbered, this ain't the 300, right? This ain't the movie 300. When you're outnumbered, you're not going to win. Plain and simple. Okay? Particularly on, how could you, we got to stop this thing, right? We got to stop this racial divide. We got to really do. That man, whether he was black or white, should be arrested, prosecuted to the fullest extent of the law because he endangered someone. He was trying to kill someone. He hurt someone. I don't care what was said to him. And it's like, I don't know, but this is kind of sad, right? A lot of these white cities, right, white states, are letting off these criminals with long records, right? I think every stabbing from the white Russian girl or the other person, whatever, these people have long rap sheets. And they're out to spread harm. And then I'm surprised, right? I mean, like one killing of or not one, but I mean one major killing of a black man got all of America to protest, right? Which is quite crazy. Protest and riot, but multiple killings of white people. The white people stay quiet. So I mean, who's the more violent one, right? Who's the more violent one? I don't know, right? Because I'm surprised. I'm actually surprised because you would think all the killings, all the issues that the white people are facing, they would protest, but they don't. I mean, it kind of says a lot about them in the sense that I think a lot of them feel the white guilt. You know, how could they protest when, you know, they are, you know, hurting about the past, or they feel bad about the past. So, I don't know. It says more about, I'll give them more credit, right? But I think it's only going to a one point, and it's going to get worse than protests and riots. Because more of this, right? More of this hurting and killing and endangerment. I think this is going to be, it's going to be ugly. It's going to be ugly for this whole thing between white people and black people. But, hell, you know, other minorities just stand by watching.
I'm gonna tell you right now, I am not being submissive. If you want to be with me, you need to be the provider. You need to be the protector. You need to make sure my hair's done, my nails done, my feet are done. Look at my yard. I need my grass cut every single week. Don't worry about how many bodies I got. That's the past. God knows my heart. I'm not gonna be cooking. I'm not gonna be cleaning. All that is your responsibility. Me and my kids are a